Just happened.
We just switched in game.
Yes. For the Twitch overlay to work on the stream, I need you to be in this channel, not general. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Just helps for the people watching to know who's talking.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Anyway, would anyone like to do a recap for last session?
I just want to start with a few words, mainly one word.
Very fair.
I would have started with Cyclopses in top hats, followed by 3 kobolds in a trench coat, followed by death. That seems to have summed it up, right?
Well, it started off with us having a random encounter with a Cyclops, just to meet 2 Cyclopses that were very civilized afterwards.
Hmm.
We found out their names and we made them our allies. And then we went to an old lady's shop, which we were referred to by Lady Core. She sent us outside to look at a weird stranger that turned out to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we headed to, after making the kobolds her new assistants, we went to the Nexus, where we met the soldiers and the people still living there, and got attacked by a chimera and 2 or 3 manticores. I don't remember how many.
It was 2.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they're actually dead, so they shouldn't be on the screen anymore.
Yes. So the manticores are gone, but the chimera left after basically trying to kill us all and nearly succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you were stabilized by one of the hot plates on guard.
Yes.
Thankfully. Diamond does
But I'm
not
still
have a good
unconscious.
track record. Yes, you are still unconscious. Diamond really does not have a good track record with monsters right now.
Nope.
Okay, well with that, we can get started.
That's the moment where I shut up. Because I'm unconscious.
So I believe the last thing that was mentioned was to carry the injured to the inn.
That we did mention, I believe. I'll rush over to Diamond again and go,
Yeah,
oh
I'll
my
scoop
god!
him
Again!
I'll scoop him up and carry him.
Okay.
I'll assist. Very poorly, but I'm trying.
You just see Ogre and Gron nodding at each other.
I'll cast Prestidigitation. Almost did it there. And clean off Diamond's new coat for when he wakes up.
Yes, his fur coat. This one,
Yes.
however, is protected by his magical cloak.
That's true, but it might have stains on it. You never know. So I'll still clean it up.
Appreciated.
Well, feel free to move. The map is active.
Yeah, drag. Or, well, I'll pretend I'm helping. I'm not pretending I'm trying to, but I have a meager strength of 8. I doubt I'm actually helping. To the inn? Where was it
Yeah.
again? Right over
The
there.
north. Yeah.
The building with all the tables outside.
Yeah,
I don't know who I should be connected to, so I'll follow
Hit
Shanarei.
me.
yeah, mostly Eliana, and I'm sort of helping.
Eliana's carrying you while you're
Yeah.
getting prestidigitation to clean by Goldie.
Yeah,
Am I
basically.
like thrown over the shoulder?
I was thinking Princess Carrie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Rather than
So
just
cute.
lumping him over the shoulder.
That's fair.
I guess we'll head in. I'll shut. We need a bed. Medic.
Literally, everyone just turns to look at you as you yell about needing a bed.
Not for me, for that one, for him, my friend. Or come someone. I guess.
The dwarf behind the bar will speak up. Any of the doors on the right. Beds in all those
That
rooms.
one. Okay, I'll rush in to open the door.
Oh, the wall.
I'll put Diamond on the bed.
Thank you. I'm still paralyzed, so I think he's not moving very much.
Oh, the paralysis will have faded by now. I'll fix that.
Nice.
Still at 0 HP though, unconscious, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me help you.
That would be nice.
If you need me, I'll be right there. And I just fall down on the other bed and just... I'm out.
9 HP.
Thank you.
Here you go, Diamond. Oh.
For your next adventure. Oh. Oh, good, he's still alive. Whew.
What the fudge? My head hurts.
Oh, I'm glad that's the only thing. that hurt.
Anadol, please sit down and stop flying around my head. Thank you.
I can't remember what happened. Did we
We didn't kill it. It flew off. I followed it for a while, but I couldn't see where it was headed.
It flew off.
Yes.
What a coward. Hmm.
Sorry, did anyone say anything to me? Because my kids, sorry.
Okay.
No.
Nothing specific
Okay.
to you.
Okay, good.
I didn't know you had children, Shanarei.
Yeah, so many, you know, because, in my business. Sorry about that. I'll go over to Heracles and start cleaning his clothing as well. You should be more careful.
I do what I can. It's... When I see an opportunity, I just go and grab it.
Yes, but maybe you should go and shoot it instead.
I did shoot it a bit, I think, first.
Yes, a little bit. Well done, and I'll pat him on the back. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll ask Astraelos to come and help you as well.
I think he already helped me enough. Should we... Like, it flew off, did it leave any... Like, you don't even know which direction it left, correct?
It went that way, and I'll point in a random direction. No, it went to
It went south for a
south
while,
from here. Yeah.
but I lost track of it.
Okay. How did the other gates fare?
They did great. Our new friends, they walloped these creatures so badly. It's just oof. And I helped a little bit, but
Amazing. Did they have those necklaces as well?
No.
honestly, yeah, what he said, I have no clue.
Well,
I mean-
at least the Chimera didn't, but they it had a reddish glow in their eyes.
It did glow right before it did the big thingy, right?
I seriously think that they are mind controlled in some way.
There's a small tapping at the window.
Which window?
The one next to
This
you.
one, I think. There's a massive eye in the window.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Hi.
Good day. How did you fare?
I'm doing okay, thank you. Our friends are a bit worse for wear, I guess. How are you guys okay? I think you did extremely well.
Oh, we're absolutely fine. We didn't even get to do our signature move.
You have a... Oh my god. You have to... Not important right now. But I'm glad to see you are okay.
Yes, we were busy pounding what's left of the manticores to make sure they're dead, but they had the one I killed had this on its neck, and he will just sort of push through the window a collar.
Oh,
thank
another
you.
one.
We've seen these things before.
I think I broke it, and indeed the gems on it are all cracked.
That's all right. We don't need it anymore, I think.
Yeah, and
But thank you for handing it to
we're,
us.
we're sure that the other ones did not have any sort of...
We couldn't really tell, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it had a mane of fur. It could have well have been covered.
Yeah, that's,
That's
okay.
true.
I
Also,
really
it had
tried
three
to look
necks.
for it, I didn't see anything.
Yeah. But thank you.
Rest well.
I tried to get closer during the fight to see if I could reach for it, but there was nothing to reach for. I can't really tell what kind of magic is in this, and I'm really not an expert on it.
I mean, no, did I already take a look at it? I think I did, didn't I?
The previous one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did.
Maybe there's someone in the Nexus who could define more of this, whatever you'd call a neck thing. Could ask around.
I'd still like to know if our friends are here. Well, not friends, the bandits from the beginning.
They made their way back without harming other people.
Well, one was alone and the other one was badly hurt.
Yeah, I know, but I don't trust them for shit. But yes, stay positive. But looking at you all, I think you all need a guest. To be honest, you never know. A good sleep makes everything be okay again. Because magic, I don't know, just.
Yeah, we should probably rest, but
Trap here. Look out.
if we can then tomorrow, we should probably try to follow up on the creature's path where it fled. See if we can find its lair.
Probably should.
This has been the most low energy you've heard Heracles ever. Like he's just out of it.
Even worse than the last time he died, like 3 times.
It was last time.
Do I notice the person in front of the door?
Yeah, she's about to knock.
Okay.
And she starts speaking in Dwarvish. Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
It is unplugged, okay?
Let me have a look.
No.
Yes.
No.
She's telling one of you to get your ass out here so we can discuss matters.
How friendly.
They want to discuss what's happening.
Oh, wow, I thought it was room service.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah.
I'll go and speak to them. You guys rest if you need to.
Boyfriend, I need you to get her
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
I'll go. You guys will be okay, right? I'll join.
Anatole just stays on Eliana's shoulders, and Heracles looks through his senses.
Okay.
But
I don't trust this one bit.
There you go. There you go. Can you bend over?
Zale, what the hell?
Damn, what the fuck? Zale,
Yes.
who is background noises a lot?
Yeah, the last thing I heard was about someone bending over, which is a bit concerning.
Yes, yes, bend over. Yeah, that's it, right there.
That's weird. I don't know why you are hearing that, but yeah, okay. Weird.
Maybe you should stop watching porn.
No, what the hell? I have my headphones on.
Okay, no, just okay, sure.
Weird.
Anyway, back in the main room, the woman goes over to the dwarf that was behind the bar, who appears to be waiting for you.
What was that, sorry?
The woman has gone back over to the dwarf that was previously behind the bar and is now waiting for you, smoking his pipe.
Mm.
We should probably go talk to. They seem to be important. I'll do a curtsy.
He'll give you a nod.
Yeah, Eliana will nod respectfully.
Well, usually this is the point where I'd welcome you to the Nexus, but I think you can see matters aren't so great right now.
Could be better, but at least we're alive.
I'm fine.
He nods to the owl. Everyone that's in the room right now, so that would be Zale, Chris, and Kirsty, please give me a history check.
my forte.
Can I do it to Anatole? Like, I'm looking to it something.
I'd
know
allow it.
stuff.
I'd allow it.
Shanarei,
Chris.
yes.
Hey, look at that, guys!
Hey, I know stuff as
You're
well.
doing
We know
so
all the
well.
stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
What the hell?
god.
Oh yes.
He knows even more stuff.
All of you are immensely familiar with the fact that dwarves are not common nor very much appreciated in the Empire.
Huh.
Because the majority of the dwarves in the north are Viking, which I think you can imagine what that means.
Yes.
Viking.
Oh, fight you. Okay, damn it. Okay.
They're the equivalent of Vikings.
Okay.
Viking raiders.
One is keeping shop here with an inn. Interesting.
Anyway, you're aware of this.
So you wanted to discuss things with us further, I guess?
Yeah. First off, who are you lot, and why did you bring 2 Cyclopses into my little home here?
We were hired. We were told that there was a state of emergency here and to come and help out any way we can.
Well, you're not wrong.
And we met them along the way. And they seem very capable.
Yes, they help defend your settlement.
Yeah, they're looking to establish trade in the area. Seemed like a good opportunity.
He slow
they
blinks. Cyclops is
great
trade?
These ones do, apparently. One of them's quite eloquent.
And they both have top hats.
It's hard to tell with the beard covering so much of his face, but you get the sense that he's a bit flabbergasted.
So, you might want your people to talk to their people, who is themselves, I guess.
Right. Well, if you're here to help, then... come over here. And he sort of spreads a map out on the bar top. So...
Are you coming, Astraelos? Okay.
So,
Heracles has just white eyes and he's looking straight at the ceiling and he's like not moving, laying down on the bed.
yeah. Seeing through Anatole, he's completely oblivious to what's going on in the room right now.
So,
he spreads a map out on the tabletop. So far, we have been attacked from the north, the east, and the south by this damn whatever it is, with all the heads. We've been sending scouting parties out to check each area, and there's 3 key areas we suspect it could be coming from. There is a cave to the northwest. We sent people out there about 5-6 days ago now, and yet they haven't returned, which worries me. There's some ruins to the south. We sent a force there yesterday. They've obviously haven't returned yet. They haven't had time. And there's another set of ruins, the village of Icarus, to the northeast along the eastern road.
Anatole will tap with its talon on the south one with a little air of panic. Whatever that looks for an owl.
Does your owl need to go out?
Honestly, I have no clue what that thing wants.
Heracles, you may need to talk.
Okay. You can hear yelling from the other room. They're in danger! It's heading south!
Yes, that.
That's that doesn't actually mean much. We're fairly sure when it flies off, it flies off in a random direction and then doubles back to where it actually is staying. We don't, as I said, we don't know where it is because it's being attacked from different angles every time.
I mean, if it's attacking from different angles every time, perhaps we should look to the west.
Are you sure it's not like it's several creatures, or if it's from different directions and you have 3?
No, we're fairly sure it's the same creature. It carries scars from its previous battles.
Okay, good to know. Fair enough. Good enough for me. So, which one do you think is most likely?
That's a tough one. We haven't had anyone check the ruins of Icarus yet. and the group that went to the north has been gone too long. It could be to the south, as you suspect, but the scouting party hasn't been gone that long. It could really be any of them. Let me mark them on your...
What was the village, sorry?
Icarus.
Icarus, yes.
Wait, there was ruins to the south, and then there was a village to the east?
Well, hang on. Let me show you.
And there was a cave to the east, and they had sent people a little bit ago.
Wait, the cave was northwest.
Yeah, so here's the cave.
It's still loading for me.
Oh, should be.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
I see it.
Yeah, this is the cave.
Okay.
This is the ruins of Icarus. And this is the ruins to the south.
Okay. I'm a bit conflicted. We could go find out what's at the ruins of Icarus. See, because it hasn't been checked out yet, but I'm also a bit worried about the other, the other group that hasn't reported back yet.
We should
that sounds
ask
dangerous.
the Cyclopses if they know anything about that area.
Hmm.
They come from the northwest.
Two.
Anatole is gonna snuggle in agreement with Shanarei. When she mentions the cave.
Yes, come on. Yeah.
I'll switch back to the town map now. So, well, not really a town, but...
The settlement.
Yes. So, those are the 3 areas we've been trying to check out.
Okay. I guess we'll have to discuss it with our companions, see what they think. But hey, this is looking to be a lot more dangerous than even for the money they promised us. Astraelos, do you have any thoughts from over there? Okay, good.
Did he go AFK or something?
I don't know. Dan?
Sorry. Nope, I was muted. Sorry.
Nice.
I was saying, no, I just need a rest. I feel pretty beat up. I don't really care where we go.
Well, you're welcome to use the rooms
some
here.
rest.
You're welcome to use the rooms here to rest up while you make your decision.
That would be
Thanks.
appreciated. Could we purchase some food, some ale?
Yeah, although supplies are a bit more limited than normal, what with the constant attacks.
Mm.
A lot of merchants haven't been able to get through. And of course, that was before all the attacks on the merchant caravans as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we don't require much.
I'm happy with water. I just would prefer some hot food when the opportunity arises.
He will bark over to the woman server. Ira, go and prepare them some food. And she'll just walk off grumbling.
Heracles is gonna get back into his own body, and he's gonna quickly whisper to Diamond, when they ask, say the cave, okay?
Eve, what are you talking about?
Just do it, please. Okay, now let's go back to sleep. And he's just gonna lay down.
But what the...
Okay. So while the food...
like under the covers.
So while the food's been prepared, what are you all doing? You're free to rest and roam as you see fit.
Diamond looks as if he's sleeping, but he's staring at Heracles, squinting. Like, what happened was really weird to him.
As I enter the room, I want to see if I feel this tension. Can I roll an insight check?
Okay. Anatole is just gonna do a flyby very low, just above Diamond, and then go rest next to Heracles.
I'll walk into the room and feel very uncomfortable instantly.
Well, I don't think those checks are all completely between you guys. I have no part
Oh,
in
I
that.
know. That's for me. If I even, otherwise it's like awkwardly just going, "Hi guys," instead of, "Okay, what the fuck is going on?" I'll lean into Diamond. And go, what's going on?
Heracles is behaving weirdly.
Well,
Talking about
is it anything
caves.
new or just?
Yeah, like staring into space and not making eye contact and talking about a weird cave.
Have you tried slapping him?
He told me to say that there is a cave.
Hold on. I'll stealthily tippy toe over to Heracles. Or
Okay.
try to anyway. And when I'm really close, I'll slap him across the face.
Anatol is aware of you at least. Maybe not Heracles, but
Come on, wake up! Slap. It's not very strong, but still.
yeah.
It's like
Okay, I'm down again.
No, I have a -1 in strength. You're not gonna go
It'd be
down.
1 damage if
Yeah.
if you were hitting them hard enough to deal damage.
Well, no, just a slap in the face, not like damage-wise, but just come on, wake up.
Why? Why?
You are being weird.
You use magic, don't you?
But I don't know how I'm doing things.
Okay. Sometimes I can. You've seen me do it. I can see through Anatol's eyes.
You guys
Honestly, I
haven't
don't know
seen
why the owl
this.
does anything, what the owl's doing anything. I don't know.
It was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with you through the owl. He's my
Right.
deputy. I've deputized Anatol in all matters of when I'm not conscious.
I just thought he was being annoying. I'll turn over to Diamond. I'll stick up my thumb and say, "I fixed him."
I doubt that you fixed him.
Yeah, good enough. And I'll have to go fix my kid. Be right back.
Right?
In the same way.
Eli's gonna try and get some more information about the enemies that we're facing and like how long they've been attacking these guys, what seems to be effective against them, and things like that. She's gonna try and get some tactical information.
Right. The first attack was about 8. Oh, no, it was more than that. It's been over a 10-day now that we've been getting under attack by that multi-headed monstrosity. The first time it came alone and just struck hard from the east gate. Thankfully we managed to repel it, but we were completely unprepared. We sent out a raiding party after it, but we couldn't find it. Then, just as we were starting to relax again, it struck from the north. This time with several of those other creatures in tow. Then, obviously today, it's attacked us yet again. As for weaknesses, I'm going to roll an intelligence check for him. Oh, he's pretty damn good. Weaknesses, not so much, but we do know that each of the heads has its own resistances. The lizard head doesn't seem to be bothered by lightning, the goat head by the cold, and the lion head by fire. The other thing you want to watch out for...
Wait, so it was lightning lizard, cold goat, and fire lion.
Cold goat.
The other thing to watch out for is when one of their eyes glows. If you see one of their eyes glowing, that thing's about to do something big.
Okay.
The only one I've personally seen is the lizard's head. When its eyes were glowing a few seconds later, an entire area around, I'd say a good from 20 feet out to 60 feet in a ring was struck by electricity or lightning.
So, like 20 feet away.
From 20,
So like
from 20
so-
between 20 and 60 feet away in a ring, effectively.
So a 20-foot radius of lightning.
No. It's a ring.
A cone?
No, it's a ring, as in the area around the Chimera is safe. The area more than 60 feet away is safe, but between 20 and 60 feet away, in a donut shape, is not safe.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. And then we saw the goat used a cone which froze the ground,
I'm back.
wasn't it?
That wasn't an eye glow, though.
Okay.
You did see one of the eyes. You did see the lion's head with glowing eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
What
on you
was
guys
that
to
on?
remember what it did.
I was very ill last time. Does
It's
someone
full.
else remember?
There's 4 other players here.
Blasted everything with ice, as far as I remember.
No, the fire one, the lion.
It blasted everything with fire.
I know we had at some point a lightning ball that was floating. I'm not sure we had the fire one. I don't remember.
I'm not in the room, and I also don't remember.
Insight check to get a DM hint? I don't know. Right, okay, we'll have to watch back, I guess. At some
We'll
point.
find out soon enough.
Roll a persuasion check.
A persuasion. Oh.
Persuade
no.
me.
Who of
Well,
us?
yeah. Like, I was very ill, and I have good excuse as to why I don't remember. I don't know about the others, but I need help.
And you got -1 to charisma. It was. There's nothing stopping you guys going back and just watching the VOD, so I might as well just tell you.
Yeah.
It was a. Where was it? This one, I believe. It was this. A beam, effectively.
I can't see anything.
There's a big red beam in the room.
Oh, like a pillar, a pillar of fire.
Yeah, it's a
Kind of.
15-foot line, effectively,
Yeah.
of fire.
It's 15 foot wide and went the length of the room.
That was it.
Was that the one that set Heracles aflame?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Now
Oh.
I
That's why I don't remember. I wasn't in the beam.
I wasn't personally affected, so I don't remember.
was already down, so it didn't really matter.
I was flying, so
It was just the
it was the poor hoplites that got hit with that,
yes.
and Heracles'
And Heracles
down
being
body.
burned, iced, and I don't know what else.
He was
So-
paralyzed, iced, and burnt, and electrocuted in
Yeah.
that fight. Every condition effect hit him all in the space of like 10 seconds in that fight.
Oh, it was rough.
I shouldn't be laughing.
And the Chimera is a very dangerous creature.
Yes.
That it is.
It's always Frost.
I mean, he does it to himself. He's a wizard in melee.
He is a melee wizard, yes.
Hmm.
And I'm a flying barbarian. Like, what?
D&D.
Well, I don't feel that out of place as a monk who always goes down, so.
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
Sorry.
moving on. TOS? No, I don't think they'd bother us for that. Right. So, that's the tactical information you've been given.
Okay.
Because of two very high ability checks by Bjorf.
Thanks, Bjorv. I'm not even in the room. I should be talking.
Okay.
Thank
so
you. All of this information will be helpful.
So what's the plan? We get some rest and then we try to track down the creature.
I guess I would feel a bit more confident in our pursuit of the creature if we find a way of maybe like not get blasted. Well, you should all not get blasted, or maybe get some more healing potions or anything.
The
On adverts.
In that case, take a 40-second break while we wait for the ads to end.
Yes.
Yeah, ads are annoying, but they're up pack and parcel of streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. Gonna try to do a quick bathroom break.
That's probably what I should actually do, is adjust my ads to start later. I can't stop them, but I can have them start later, and then we just take a break when it comes time for them to run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So I just made it. Sorry.
do that for next time, I think.
Mm-hmm. Someone just made a Will Smith slap reference.
God.
There have been so many memes. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So bad. I've watched it. I still can't believe it.
I saw one yesterday, which was great. It's an Elden Ring reference. Where so thou shall not take my maiden's name in your mouth, and he just slaps Shanarei in the face. For those Elden Ring players.
There's been a ton of Final Fantasy 14 ones as well. It's just been.
Well, yeah, it was really a sad moment for him as well.
I'm in favour of not so much of the slap, but I'm in favour of Will Smith here.
Yeah, no, same. I mean, you shouldn't.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Will Smith. Who was it? Who was the?
So what happened
A
was
personal friend of him is, by the way.
Chris Rock was on stage and started taking the piss out of his wife for one of her for a very nasty health condition she has that causes her hair to fall out.
Well, not one joke, but yes.
He made a G.I. Jane joke referring to her haircut because she shaved her hair off because of her alopecia.
Yeah, which is a really nasty sickness, and
Yes.
Will Smith got up on stage and slapped him.
Yes.
He did not only slap him, he also screamed from him from the
Yes.
He told him to stop.
you.
Yeah, to not
an
do that.
understatement. He bitch slapped him really hard.
It wasn't that hard.
It looked
was
very
pretty
hard.
Like, it was open hand.
Yeah,
It
his entire body swayed to the left. Just ow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, he could have had a closed fist.
Oh yeah, he didn't punch the guy. Anyway,
Oh,
ads are over.
yeah.
Let's get back to the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we should get a rest.
Well,
Yeah,
the
we'll get the
lady.
food first.
Yeah, the lady came out and is just going to wordlessly, with a sort of glare on her face, hand Eliana a very heavy tray, covered in roasted meats and stuff. And like the one she's carrying in her picture.
Nice.
Thank you. We do really appreciate this. We appreciate your hard work. She's making direct eye contact with this woman, knowing that this is the person that she needs to thank for this food.
She just sort of half glares up at you but gives you a nod.
Okay, I guess I will take the food to our room.
Simon just sits cross-legged on the bed.
Astraelos, you're in the way. This is heavy. Thank you.
Sorry.
You know that if you rage, you have advantage on strength checks.
Really?
Angrily carry a tray of meat.
She's gonna like. Is that a table with dice on it?
Yeah. And there's a small side table here as well.
And she'll put the food down and basically be like, guys, there's food. And then she'll step back out and pay for the food in the room.
He just holds up his hand and shakes his head.
Are you sure?
Hmm.
Well, okay. We really appreciate this.
You fended off that bloody beast. I think you've earned your bed for the night.
Thank you. Not everyone would be so kind.
Simon just dives in, gets a few handfuls of food.
I'll take one eeny bitty bit, and then some more. Just a lot, but like in small pieces, so it doesn't really. Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you planning?
Well, after eating, we should definitely get a rest,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe check out if there's what kind of funds do we still have? Maybe get some healing potions if they're available, though. Yeah. Maybe not much supply at the moment, but you never know.
Astraelos.
We still have potions of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Astraelos, do you know any way of perhaps grounding that thing and keeping it down? So that next time, if we are here when it attacks, we might be able to ground it and kill the thing, or, if we do find it, prevent it from escaping again.
Hmm.
Yeah, like something that would bind it to the earth.
Fucking hell, Frosth. You could have been subtle at least.
Yeah, I can definitely prepare some spells that would keep it in place.
Yeah, that would bind it to the earth.
Yes.
And even if that fails, you could still try to capture them with that whip of yours, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think this creature was a little bit too large for my whip. I'm not that strong, so I couldn't really pull it in.
But what we could do is use it as a tactic. You pulling one of the heads down, me and Eliana punching it down until it's dead.
That might definitely work. Worth a shot, at least.
I mean, if I can have that same effect as I did earlier in the battle, and I can fly up, then perhaps I might be able to do something to maybe drag it down, but the thing is huge.
Well, things are not supposed to be easy, I guess. I just hope that next time I don't fall unconscious.
Me too.
So, eating up.
Where do we
feed.
want to go? Like, which place do we think may be the best to go to?
Well, what are you referring to?
There's 3 places that they suspect this thing may be living, or at least camping out.
Was that the cave that you were talking about?
Yes.
There is a cave to the northwest. They sent people to go and check it out, but they never returned. They sent another party south towards the ruins. They haven't returned yet, but they've only been gone a day. And then there's the ruins of Icarus to the northeast that they haven't had a chance to send anyone out to yet.
I would say maybe we can swing by to the cave northwest, check on if there are any survivors or they got lost or anything. Worst case scenario, at least we can let the families know. And if it's not there, we can then swing by Icarus.
Perhaps. But they're a day in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I don't see ourselves having much choice here. It's like a flip of the coin. If a coin had more than 2 faces.
I mean, if we head northwest, then if we were to take the Cyclopses with us, Eliana would use their names, I just can't remember
Ogre and
myself.
Gron.
Ogre and Gron with us. They're from the area. They may be able to point us in the right direction, or know if anything is amiss.
They could also give us hints for quicker paths, so we don't have to travel as much.
Fair enough, yeah, that's a good idea.
Perhaps.
There's just one thing. I'm all for finding and saving survivors. Question here is, if we go up north, maybe we will find the survivors from the camp that the people have been sent to, but if they are already dead, and we leave the ones in the south by themselves, I doubt we'll find them all alive.
Probably not. I think we have to try.
So you want us to try to catch up to the party that went south and see if we can save them or assist them in case they found the creature?
That may be the smart idea.
Might not know what they are up to, especially not if the Chimera went that way.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay. Diamond, I agree with you.
I'd say we go to the north afterwards. See if there are any more clues. Things that we could use for defense or something, but if we can save people, it should be our first priority. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What do you think, Astraelos?
Adventure!
Sounds like a plan. Adventure indeed.
So we're heading south after the party which is left. And then maybe we send our large friends to the northwestern cave.
I would say, shouldn't they stay here to help defend? Like, they were pretty effective. They want to make a business deal. We had a deal with them to...
It's a very good way to make friends. It's a very good point.
We'll send Augury and Gron and someone from here to the north to check on any survivors.
They can take care of themselves. That might be a good idea.
I would definitely be able to find the way properly. And I think Augury was the one with the monocle, right?
Augury is the one with the monocle, yes.
Yeah.
The other one doesn't speak common.
Yes, Augury is also outspoken enough to deal with anyone who will accompany him. So that could be an option.
So for them to go northwest, and then us go south, was that?
Northwest was the
cave.
Yes. Well, the cave. That actually is a problem. What if the cave is too narrow?
Well, they would just go and scout and check if there's they don't necessarily have to enter. There might be signs outside of it of I mean, if it's too narrow for them, it would be too narrow for the creature. Unless it's part lion, so it's part cat, so it's part liquid, so it might be able still to enter a cave, but
What the frick?
Cats are indeed part liquid.
Yeah, but it's part cat.
Yeah, so the front half would get in and then the goat head would get stuck.
Okay.
so that sounds like a plan. Our one-eyed friends go up north and come back here to report. We go south, come back here to report. And once we have the answers, and if we still haven't found anything, we go to Ikaos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps we should discuss this with them, rather than just volunteering them. Can I go over to the window and see if they're out there? Okay. So that one's... there. Forgotten the names again. Augury?
Augury, yeah.
Augury.
And Gron.
Yeah.
And I'll sort of open the window and call to Ogre.
He will kneel down next to the window and look in. Yes.
We've been talking with the locals here, and they believe there's a few possibilities for where the large beast, the Chimera, could be camping. They've sent some people northwest to some sort of cave, and they haven't returned. We were wondering if yourself and Gron would be able to have a look at, like, go over there and see if you can find them. Like, you're much more familiar with that area than we would be. It may be a lot quicker and simpler for you to go. Like, we know that we brought you here, but it may be another way of, in a way, ingratiating yourself to the people here.
He strokes his beard a bit. There's a lot of caves near our little settlement. But, well, to be honest with you, they're quite small.
That's what I
beast
guessed.
might be able to get in there, but he looks down at himself. Well, I'm not exactly slim.
Well, what we are thinking about, because there are two places that we definitely have to visit, there might still be survivors. One has to stop the survivors in the south from being slaughtered by the Chimera. They are about a day away. The others are in the north and the northwest in one of the caves that we just mentioned, and they are gone for quite a while.
That is concerning. We can go and look, but as said, if it's one of the caves, we might not be able to get inside it.
Yes, that's what I feared.
Yeah, that's the picture.
What, so...
Would we be able to do, like,
logistics-wise.
an intelligence check or an insight check to sort of think about, like, the size difference between the beasts and the cyclopses and see if maybe they'd be able to fit if the cyclopses definitely can't?
Sure. I guess that'd be a perception or nature check?
Can I go with perception?
I'd
Because
allow it.
I saw this thing from multiple angles.
Sure. So, while the Chimera is definitely big, a lot of its size comes from its wings, which can be tucked in. It would be able to fit in narrow spaces much easier than the Cyclops.
What I'm thinking is whether we could... I definitely want to try to send out 2 teams. If they don't fit into the cave, we might. And they could go to the south.
They said that this thing is hard to track down because it flies in one direction and loops around to another. Perhaps going south might not be the best idea. If it flew south, what's the chances of it staying south?
Yeah.
It seems to be attacking from different angles as if it's testing all of the defenses in different ways.
So, are you saying we should go to the north and they to the south, or that they should stay here?
Perhaps if we are prioritizing those who are already deemed missing, we should go northwest and have these guys stay here and help protect them, because from what they were saying, it seems like each time they come back, they're coming back with more forces, with greater numbers. The first time the beast was alone, the Chimera was alone. Then it came back with more of the Manticore, and then more.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can't
that's why,
leave
I
the
think-
settlement to get overwhelmed while we're gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I do think that the Cyclops should stay here. That's what I was suggesting earlier. And where we're going, I think there's a few dice on this table over there. Let's just roll the dice.
I don't know if
Can you make an informed decision right now?
I could get information if you ask me.
I mean, I don't think we can. We don't. Like, we are just guessing. I think it's a cave. You think we should save the people south. And Icarus seems to be like a lovely village this time of year. We don't have any ideas of what we're doing. So let's just roll the dice, decide from the dice, and then move. Well, sleep and move.
And who will roll the dice?
Astraelos.
My other
Yes.
friend? Are
Yep.
you willing to roll the dice for this?
Yeah. 1 and 2 is northwest. 3 and 4 is northeast. And 5 and 6 is south.
Sure.
Okay.
Leave it all up to
Sure.
chance.
I would prefer south, but sure.
I don't feel right, but let's do it.
Okay, then northwest, we go to the cave.
What?
Hmm.
Did you already roll?
Yeah, Frost said 1 to 2 was northwest, 3 to 4
Oh.
was northeast, and 5 to 6 was
Yep.
south.
I think perhaps it's most suspicious that they haven't come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That way we can study where and why they disappeared. And worst case scenario, we can give closure to their families.
I'm just.
I feel
worried.
better about leaving here knowing that Ogre and Gron will be here to help
Defend
protect
them.
them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
Let them protect these people.
Ogre?
What do you think?
Well, with our size and fighting styles, we are better out here in the open than in some stuffy cave or ruins. And who knows, if that creature turns up again, I doubt it could survive the mighty cannonball.
oh yeah.
That
so
I would
Don't
love
doubt
to
that.
see.
Wait right there. And he calls out to Gron. You see him squat down with both of his hands together, palms facing up. Gron runs at him, stands in the hands, is thrown up into the air, curls up like someone cannonball into a swimming pool, and slams down with enough force to crack the cobblestones beneath him.
Now that is impressive.
You guys are strong.
He gives a bow.
Mm-hmm.
He does a little applause. Looks amazing.
The cannonball is very effective.
Oh, I can see that. So you will stay here.
I mean, we can go elsewhere if you wish us to, but speaking personally, I would think I would prefer that, yes.
Good.
Okay, so we'll leave it to you guys to keep these people safer than they otherwise would be.
Of
Very
course.
good time to make conversation, maybe make a few connections.
To know them. Show them what you're truly about.
Of course, of course. I'm sure once we've had a bit of back and forth, they'll all agree that it's far better for us to work together than be at each other's throats for no good reason.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So the northwest it will be.
Perhaps you might even be able to help them fix that gate. Someone of your size should be able to help them access it more easily.
I can help with that, certainly. I can't say I'm much of a handicrafts person myself.
They probably just need someone to lift up the door while they are fixing it.
I can certainly try. That gate did look like it had taken quite the pounding.
It certainly did.
Quite. Very well then. Now you lot should get some rest. You are still looking very beat up in there.
Yeah, I'll inform the others about our decision, so that maybe they can arrange elsewhere, like other people to go elsewhere, if they feel they have them to spare.
Okay.
I had never thought that once I become an adventurer, I would have to think about people's lives.
Well, I mean, you had to worry about people's life before. This is my bodyguard.
Yes, but it's, I only had to think about the two of us, not about groups of people being smushed by chimeras.
Two, it's from a different order completely. It's all a lot more dangerous as well.
Don't know if I'm up for this.
Well, I guess, we committed now. I mean, we can't let these people down, can we?
I don't know.
I mean, we can. If you really want to, we can leave tonight. Then we don't have to tell the others.
They are still with us, you know.
Oh, I did. I am very sure that we will stay, for sure. Well, we'll see. But we should get some rest first.
Definitely. I assume this is our room?
I'll ask about the other rooms, if there's more beds, or whether we should all camp in there, kind of thing.
You can use. We've got 6 rooms here. You can take 2 of them for yourselves.
Thank you. That's very appreciated.
Yes. Thanks.
You settled on what you're doing then?
Yeah, we're gonna head northwest and try and find those missing people.
That'd be good. We're severely undermanned without them here.
If you don't mind, we're going to leave Ogre and Gron here to help defend the place. As you no doubt heard the large bang a minute ago, they're very happy to help and eager to show off their favorite move against something large, like the Chimera or perhaps a
Wait, are
Manticore.
they behind that small earthquake a few minutes ago?
Yes, they called it the cannonball. One of them launched the other into the air, and flat goes anything underneath, probably.
Cyclopses.
You can't say they're not effective.
No, I'll give them that. Well, as long as they keep us safe and aren't eating us.
You know, they said they
Yeah, not
wouldn't go
planning
where I'm
to.
not there.
Could hardly be hypocritical enough to not give them a chance.
I'm sure they'll very much appreciate that. Okay. Good evening to you.
And to you. One moment. In your adventures thus far, have you heard anything or come across a spear called Gungnir?
Have we? I don't think so.
Not yet.
Would I know anything about Gungnir from my studies?
Make a history or religion check.
Flat roll. Let's see what happens. No.
You've never heard of this spear before. Well, if you get any information or happen to find it, bring it to me and I'll make sure you're well rewarded.
I'll keep that in mind.
And this gives you another nod and gets back to cleaning some tankards.
Okay, so Eli will come back and tell them that we can also have another room next door.
Well, I guess we should separate into our rooms then.
Thank you for that,
assuming
Froth.
Heracles
Oh,
And-
that was close.
I'm assuming Heracles is staying in here.
Yes.
He already appears to be asleep.
Yeah, sounds
Well,
like he's well asleep. Fast asleep.
I think Shanarei and I will share a room again.
Yes, of course. I
course.
want my bodyguard clothes.
Yes.
I'll stay in here with these two.
Okay. Then have a good night.
You too.
Goodbye, all.
Good.
Usual
I'm just
night.
going to point this out, but the other room has got 4 beds. This room's got 2.
Haha! Yes, more bad for us.
Okay, then I'm assuming
Why?
one of those would point it out.
Yeah, it is. Would probably be best if we switch rooms.
Yes.
Beds.
One. You even get a bed for the bird. Just saying.
Eli's just gonna tap on Heracles' head. Heracles, we're in the other room. Let's go.
But I went into this bed with my shoes.
Oh God! Why I have to? I swear to God.
There's more beds
can
in the
take-
other room. Let's go.
You can
Oh.
take my bed.
Thank you. That one looks more comfortable, and I think you need to sleep more than I.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I'm assuming Heracles is gonna flop on the nearest bed, so I'll go up the other end.
Did you say goodnight, owl, earlier, Shanarei?
No, I said good night, Heracles.
Oh, okay.
Good night, all. I think you said.
Okay.
Okay. Diamond will pat off the dust from Heracles' boots, shake out the covers, and he tries to make it as comfortable as possible.
I'll close the door.
Oh yeah, we'll close the door.
Before I start undressing or anything.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. Well, as you all settle down for the night, is anyone wanting to do anything, or are you all just going to sleep?
I'd like
Eli
to.
will write a letter to the parents.
Oh. Aww.
Aw.
That's kind of adorable.
Diamond will sit on his bed and meditate. It looks like, so sitting there cross-legged and sinking into a sort of trance for a moment before he gets ready for bed.
I'll
Astraelos.
sit on the. Oh, go on.
Sorry, Astraelos, you only need to rest for 4 hours, just reminding you.
Yes.
And you were saying, Chris?
No, I was waiting for Diamond to get into his meditation, and then I was gonna annoy him by casting message.
You can try.
Yes, I will cast message at Diamond. Check, are you okay? Are you really okay? Are you okay? You should go to sleep.
Goldie.
Yeah, but you should go to sleep. You look bad. I'm worried.
Thank you.
I mean, not in that way. It's just,
By the
You
way, he didn't take off his stuff, so he's still sitting there with his cape and everything.
also, you should get undressed before heading to bed.
Yeah, so when she says that, he takes off his protective cloak and the coat and everything that could be tying him down, noticing all the injuries that he still has.
They will be healed by tomorrow, mostly, I think.
I know, it's just... I don't want to get used to this.
I
It's
get.
so dirty.
Oh yes, I get that. Oh my God, my DS has been dirtied so bad. But you just think of it this way: what we used to do, yes, it got us money and connections, but this way we are helping a lot more people. It's hella dangerous, and I know I'm not the one getting hit, but it feels good to help people. I really help people directly.
It's you know as much as I do that I wasn't really someone to help people. It's not it's not my thing.
Well, me neither. Well, not people in general, but I don't know. It's been interesting, at least.
I know that you want to try to be different.
Maybe
Let's-
Astraelos is going up on me. Adventure.
I sincerely hope that you won't be the ones screaming adventure at the top of your lungs the next quest.
The
that
next
we
time
have.
you hear me screaming at the top of my lungs, I'll be running away from a monster, I promise.
Good. My mind was going somewhere else. Let's go to
Oh, wait,
sleep.
what? Inside check. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Let's go to sleep.
Yes,
It's all
let's
fine.
go to bed.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I'll cosmetics and go, good night.
Good night, Goldie.
Good night, Diamond. And I'll try to get comfortable in this very uncomfortable looking bed.
Yeah, Diamond turns with his face to the window.
Okay, do we get a long rest?
Good
Yes,
question.
yes, you do.
Okay.
Yay.
Every time that we do a long rest, I'm like, is it gonna take?
No, it takes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just noticed how little HP I have.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Sorry.
I'm pretty
Funny.
tanky for 3rd level. I've got 32.
Yeah.
For 3rd level, your HP is not low at all.
Yes, it's just that I'm used to Mirians.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
the
you're level
Miriam was
20.
absurd.
Absurd.
So, if you're not, are you doing anything else around town? Well, around the little settlement, or are you headed out?
I just want to wake up Shanarei the next day.
I am probably still fast asleep, though, in a very uncomfortable position because, couldn't find anything comfortable in this very wooden looking bed.
Yeah, that
Imagine
bed
the
doesn't
most
have a
mind
mattress.
I had a horrible long rest.
He will do just the stealthy thing and walk up to her on his tippy toes and start poking her shoulder. Wake up. Come on, we gotta go.
5 more minutes.
You get the 5 more minutes when we're on the road.
But how? How is that supposed?
I'll
Oh,
carry
God.
you.
Okay, I'm up. I'll keep you to that. Just
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yes! A new day for adventure!
Oh God, I can already hear him shouting from the other side of the room. This is going to be one of those days.
I'm imagining that he just kicks the doors open and is like, adventure!
Yes. Getting dressed first, of course. And
Oh yes, good idea. I'll get dressed
What?
first. And then,
Plus we
This
would've
guy
gotten
just turns and
dressed.
goes, "What the?"
it's just a sneak peek, I guess. Yeah,
just showing the wares. Oh, what the fuck?
by accident. Okay, I was still tired. Good morning, Heracles.
People.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Good morning, Anatole.
Oh, there's so many people.
Okay. Yeah, back at you, guess.
Who are all these people?
Oh, I
Maybe
see
people-
2 shepherds.
People who live here, I guess.
Well, we should get something to eat and get on the road, right?
Yeah, continental breakfast.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they will happily provide you with a meal.
Thank you.
We'll have a meal, refill our water skins, and then head out, probably.
Do we have rations?
You should
We
still
bought
have.
rations before we left.
Oh, good.
I think. I'm pretty sure.
You did, and I think you bought some more at the farm.
Moira's, yeah. Good. I think that we're good to go.
Okay, let me move us to the map.